man. Let's do this. Star Wars Squadrons. Alright. Get myself a little bit more situated here. Alrighty. Star Wars Squadrons. Hello everybody, my name is Iraletho and welcome to Star Wars Squadrons. This is going to be the first video that I put up on YouTube. It's going to be a couple of matches of dogfighting for the brand new game Star Wars Squadrons that is just released today. And I've been playing the crap out of it and having a blast. I'm already level 10. I have not dipped my toes in the water of the fleet battles very much. I've done a couple of games versus the AI and nothing further but the dogfighting. The dogfighting is where I live and breathe, and I love it so much. This game is everything that I was hoping it would be, and even a little bit more. Plays a lot smoother than I thought it was going to. Yeah, just controls very well. I'm playing on PC with the Thrustmaster HOTAS 4 as my controller, with a couple of remapped buttons. One important thing to note for a joystick, if you're playing this on PC, every other game that I've ever played uses the right-hand joystick. Moving the joystick around gives you your pitch and roll, and twisting the joystick gives you your yaw. And the default for this game has your roll and your yaw reversed, to where you have to twist the joystick to roll. And I hate this a lot. It does not function well at all for me, so I had to figure out exactly how to modify my controller when I first started playing. Why can I not change my loadout? It does this sometimes. I would like to change my loadout, please. Pretty please? Me. I don't even remember how to go to the hangar anymore. Alright, there's the hangar. And then go to 7, change Starfighter. There we go. Alright. So, I have been having a lot of fun with the RZ-1 A-Wing Interceptor with a couple of changes to my loadout. Use a micro-thrust engine instead of the default engine. Micro-thrust cuts your max speed, max acceleration for additional maneuverability. And in every map except for Yavin 4, this helps quite a bit. Being able to dodge around the debris and the scrap and the stuff that's just all over is great for dodging missiles and dodging enemy fire and catching people unawares. Secondly, instead of the standard laser cannon, I use the rapid fire cannon. It has a higher damage output. It cannot fire for as long, but I find that as you're whipping around in starfighter combat in close range in all the obstacles and debris and stuff, you don't have a high time on target that would require you to be able to maintain constant fire. My allies here are emoting, waiting for me to hit the button to say I'm ready. So let's just do that. Quick Lock Missile is great. I love it. It helps me snap onto interceptors and things that are whipping past me. Highly recommend. The Seeker Warheads are the most countermeasures you can get for your buck. Some of the other countermeasures may be better, but the Seeker Warheads I have the most charges of, which helps out if I'm just going to stay in the field for a while. Same with the repair kit. I keep that because it helps me stay in the field. I don't have to run to find a resupply unless I start getting my butt massively handed to me, which happens. This is Galatan. I cannot remember if this is the asteroid field or the ship graveyard, but it is one of my 3 favorite maps. I do not like Erasmus, and I absolutely hate Yavin 4. Not having anything to dive around and duck behind to hide like on Yavin 4 makes it a purely skill-based game, and my skill level is quite simply not where it needs to be able to win a game in that situation. Don't get me wrong, I acquaint myself fairly well with this, but it's just absolutely not as good as some... Okay, so this is the asteroid field, which is fun. I love it. As some of the colors get a little bit, not necessarily oversaturated, but like painfully orange. Like bright, painful orange.
And this is Vanguard 2, standing by.
One of my dudes just tore off this way, smiling at that, so I'll follow you.
This is Vanguard 1, standing by.
The game does have native voice chat. I have it restricted right now. to push to talk, and obviously I'm not pushing the talk button. There we go.
Don't back down, Vanguard.
First target. And of course, as soon as I engage in combat, my eye starts to itch. Woo! Alright, come here, man. Ah! Alright. I'm getting targeted by multiple goons. That is the power of the rapid fire laser. Oh, hello. And I'm done. TIE interceptor right behind me. Yeah, at least I can scratch my eye now. How long was he behind me? Oh, he's been chasing me for a minute. Okay. So, I'm not upset about that death. I got too focused in. I knew there was somebody behind me and I just kind of ignored him to go after the TIE fighter. Happens. It's all good. We're still in the first couple of minutes, although it is already 4-1
Approaching the
opponents.
battlefield.
This is a 5v5 game that goes to first to 30. Why can't I? Alright, there it is. It's like, why can't I target you? Let me target you instead. Help out my teammate. It's not going to hit anything. Oh, maybe it did. Come here. No, well.
They're locking
Let's
on.
instead focus on the dude that's shooting me. Can I? Please? So I have, one of my hotkeys is to change to the guy who's targeting me. It doesn't really work all that well all of the time. This time it appears to have, because I am
Enemy missile inbound.
locked in a dog.
Unbelievable.
Am I fighting two guys? I must be. You can already see how the color saturation with the oranges is a little bit confusing on this map, but it's still significantly better than the big empty gas cloud of Yavin 4. Whee!
I'm hit.
Is that the dude that's on me? There's gotta be somebody else.
They have a lock.
Woo! That was a thing. And that was a worse thing. Alright, well that didn't work half as well as I would hope. I'm getting targeted down pretty hard. 3 of my 4 countermeasures are gone. Where, oh where is the guy that's shooting me? Very much like some support from some teammates.
That helps.
No, there's multiple. This guy was just stopped. It was Piet the whole time. I had to gorilla Piet. I guess I failed him for the last time. Yeah, that was... I swear I was getting targeted down by 2 or 3 people that entire time, but maybe not. Maybe it was just this one dude that kept managing to wing corner locks on me.
Tight, Squadron, I'm coming.
Well, I got an unkill. I got 5 more until I've pulled my weight. If you get 6 kills, you have contributed exactly 20% of the kills. And since you are exactly 20% of your team, that means you've pulled even. Or not necessarily pulled even, but you've pulled your weight. Probably should have shot him instead of hesitating. Oh, let's try somebody else. God, I love this laser. Come here.
I'm here for you.
The very things that I said I love most about this map are also what are currently giving me fits. These guys, because of my modified engines, I am not as fast as the other ships, so I am not as good at chasing. And I realized I could make myself better at chasing. It's Peter.
They got me.
I could make myself better at chasing by... This dude's good. By redistributing some power to my engines instead of leaving it all on my weapons, but I prefer to keep it on weapons. If I can ever show it off, if you charge at a TIE fighter with this setup, with your rapid fire laser and the quick lock missile, and you manage to get a full barrage off
Flying to your
at
position.
max power, the enemy ship just melts. It's hilarious. I've done it to X-Wings, or not X-Wings. Really? Already? Who?
Incoming missile. Ship's disabled.
What? Alright, so, usually I acquaint myself very well, and I am absolutely not doing it. So this dude is camping right by where we come out. That's upsetting. Usually I do fairly well, but I am absolutely not pulling my weight this game. 1 kill and 4 deaths already.
Moving to your position.
Yeah, I'm already being targeted. Let's see if I can get this guy. Nope. Jeez. Alright, well this is going to be one of those games. There are games sometimes where you just spawn in and immediately die over and over. It seems like nothing you can do is actually going to pull you out of this rut. Usually that's when I change starfighters, but I do not want to switch to the X-Wing. I like the A-Wing too much. It has serious
Let's do
potential.
this right.
So I just need to not get immediately murked. It's easier said than done. I'm charging into a 3v1 right now. See if I can give my squad mates some support and get this dude that is incredibly better at this game than me.
That's better.
Yeah, he had help. Got a boogie for now. Come on.
Not good.
Come on. Getting targeted by at least 2 people. And there's a rock there. Always helps, you know, run right into a rock. Do part of your opponent's work for him. Where did this guy go? Right under me is where he went. Yeah, defeat imminent. Tell me something I don't know. I would like to at least get another kill before game over. See if I can make that happen. Daniel Crew shot. Nope. Somebody else has got me.
That was too close.
There's at least 2 people on me right now. So I'm absolutely not going to survive. Just take some of that weapons power away and put it back to shields. Or just, you know, put everything back to neutral. Yeah, I agree. Guy who's grunting mercilessly.
They're locking on.
It always seems like whoever I go for is always got help.
Need a hand?
Yep, there it is. There's the defeat. At least I didn't die again. It was pretty rough. Not the greatest game in the history of the game. But it's how it happens sometimes. Getting my butt handed to me is definitely something that can happen. Is that... What is that face? I recognize his face. That reminds me of an actor, and I cannot place him. Is that Andrew Garfield? Looks kind of like Andrew Garfield. Let's see how we actually did. Yeah, absolute bottom of my team, but at least I had a kill. That's probably the lowest score I've ever had in this game. Yeah, I didn't do a whole lot of anything there, but the A-Wing so far is my favorite of the 8 ships to fly. I've only tried 5 of them. I have not flown the Bomber, the Reaper, or the U-Wing. I have no interest at all in the latter two. And the Y-Wing and Bomber I would only fly in the Fleet Battles missions, I think. I haven't found much of a reason to fly them in anything else. But I enjoy the X-Wing, TIE Fighter, Interceptor, A-Wing, and I played the Y-Wing for a little bit in the Fleet Battle. So, first impressions with the game, it is a blast. It is definitely worth the $40 price of admission if you can't get it on sale. And I don't know if it's going to go on sale anytime soon, being the brand new EA Star Wars game that it is. But it's a blast. Matchmaking usually goes pretty quick. I haven't had to look for a match for longer than 60 seconds so far. Yep, there we go. At 40, it cut me in. And we're at the Dockyards, which is a great little map. This one is a dockyard structure set up inside of a big asteroid or a couple of asteroids that seem to be relatively stuck together. It's a neat little fight, and I'm back in the A-Wing, so cool. I'll just ready up and be ready to rock. Let's see, let's look at my other X-Wing loadout. So this guy, my X-Wing loadout, I have customized pretty heavily. I gave it the reinforced hull, which cuts max speed and acceleration, or no, it cuts maneuverability for increased hull. And then I turned around and gave the micro thrust engine, which cuts speed and acceleration to boost maneuverability. So effectively what I did was I cut speed and acceleration to boost hull. I also swapped out the countermeasures for a sensor jammer. The primary weapon is a burst cannon. You know what? I'm going to fly my frickin' X-Wing this time around. Show it off.
I wonder how the U-Wing is. I haven't tried the U-Wing yet.
I don't know if I would fly the U-Wing in a dogfight. It seems too much of a support ship. It seems way more geared towards the fleet battles. I'm on push to talk. Sometimes I'll be talking to them. Sometimes I'll be talking to you, lovely people. As much as I can, I would like to talk to my squad mates.
Stupid.
Can you guys? I don't know if you can actually hear
Eric, I don't think
the
you
push to
watched my
talk.
back last
It's
time.
definitely not coming out of my headset. So let me voice chat output.
You beat me by 40 points.
Is that going to work? I just changed my voice chat settings. Can one of you guys try saying something?
What's going on?
All right, sweet. Now you guys can probably.
Can you hear us?
I can. I'm actually streaming the game right now, and my streaming setup was not pulling the audio from the voice to talk or the push to talk. So now it is. Hopefully. I guess I'll find out later.
Nice.
What are you guys' impressions of the different maps so far? Have you played all of them yet?
I hate... Wait, do they all have that storm that you fly into?
Yes, if you, so just like any battle royale, they've got that massive storm on the outside to where if you're leaving the battlefield, you will die. But it's...
Seems like it's really bad in one of them. I don't know.
This game is super brutal. Flying outside for even a couple seconds of it, you just immediately die.
Yeah.
I like the pink X-Wing. Whose is that?
Vanguard 1 standing by.
Vanguard 2 standing by.
The Empire's making a push against the Nertiri dockyards. Make sure none of those
Alright, so
Where are you?
I'm at the very back because my
Watch
engine
for
is
predictable formations.
Watch each other's backs out here.
we got our first kill. That was
Honestly,
fast.
Eric, I thought you were the first one dead. And I was hoping you were the first one dead. Eric, if I could shoot you myself, I would.
And I'm done. So I guess this dude's playing with a buddy of his. Man, I am not doing great all of a sudden. Yeah, so I guess this guy's playing with a buddy of his named Eric. We'll see how that ends up going.
You're not gold leader. If anything, you're gold 5.
That was definitely not
Moving to your position.
the greatest start that I could have imagined.
I don't know where you are.
Alright, so this is the burst laser for the X-Wing. It's not as fun as the A-Wing's burst laser, but it definitely can pack a punch. There's no stopping that dude. Might have to just give this up. I am not fast enough to keep up with him. Yeah, he's gone. And he's coming back.
Shit! Oh, I crashed.
Come here. Whatever you'll do. Alright, I might have to swap to the not this X-Wing. This thing is way too slow. And there's a wall there. So, yeah. Alright, I need to be in a better ship. This thing is not my style.
Shit! I crashed.
I play a lot of Imperial. I like the TIE Fighter and the TIE Interceptor. And then last game I was in the A-Wing, which is a lot more fun than this thing is. Yeah, the next time I die I'm swapping to either the generic X-Wing or...
I think I got a tail, but I don't see him. Oh, I just collided with the TIE. Ah! Oh, I killed somebody.
I would prefer not to die for no reason.
By hitting him.
If at all possible. Well, I guess I died for no reason. Cool. At least I get to swap my ship over. Alright, change Starfighter.
Got one. I hit somebody.
Alright, let's get back in my A-Wing. Yeah, my X-Wing definitely is not maneuverable enough. I need to tweak that thing's stats a little better.
Don't tell Titan Squadron I'm
There's health up in the middle if anyone needs it. Where are you? Coming around.
This thing is even slow. I should probably just stop with the micro thrusting.
I think I covered your back. I don't know if it was you or somebody else.
Dick around with the default engine a little bit more.
There's two guys over off in the distance fighting. Eric, that might be one of you.
I'm over here with somebody.
Okay, so you two. I'm coming your way. Oh, there's one down. There's still another one around here. Eric, behind you. Got him. That was one on my tail now. Yeah, he's trying to loop around to catch me.
Folk.
Brian, I don't think we ever played on this map. I like this map.
It's definitely one of my favorites.
I haven't yet. That's my first time.
My absolute least favorite is Yavin 4.
You're clear.
I don't remember which one Yavin is.
Thanks.
Big, empty, no obstacles, red cloud.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't like that one. I don't know where you are.
Come on.
I saw him fly by, but I'm... Oh, he's... Oh, I thought he died. You died. He's almost dead. Got him.
Apparently, my other speaking teammate were targeting the same guy.
There's one chasing me.
I watched him drop the mine, and I didn't not fly into the mine. I flew right past the mine, and that's what killed me. The mine. Dead. Deader than dead. On the bright side, my ally is doing pretty well, and we are overall winning.
Inbound.
So-
I see our target.
Even if I don't get my 6 kills, it's looking pretty promising. Now, where do I want to go? Let's go over this way.
Got the assist on that one. Just past you, Brian. There's one on your tail. I think.
Coming to support.
I think he might have. Yeah, he's on me now, Brian. Thank you. I'm swinging back around. Coming down.
Should get him.
Keep going straight. He swung back around. He just passed me.
What? Where did that even
He's
come
almost
from?
down.
Where did he even come from? The dude just like from out of nowhere.
Got one.
Yeah. No, that's the problem with the A-Wing sometimes. It does not have a whole lot of health. I think if I die again, I'm going to swap my engine.
Yeah, there's one on that's tailing me, or was tailing me.
Absolutely not fast enough to get to this.
There's health in the middle if anyone needs it.
Kick up engine power a little bit so I can get over here a little faster. Well, at least victory's imminent. Get that going for us.
I'm chasing one.
I would prefer not to get shot down by a bomber if I could at all help it.
Got
So
one.
instead, I will crash into all of the terrain. Am I like stuck? Pretty please? There we go. Honestly, probably dead. Nope, never mind.
Perfect timing, as I gotta go right now.
Alright, well, at least I finished
Finish this up.
somebody off. Jeez. So, I'm definitely getting my butt handed to me tonight. I am not flying as well as I did earlier. I wish I could upload the videos that I took earlier where I was flying.
Oh, I
well, but
collided
one of
with the
them is no
freaking thing.
sound. One of them is, I'm too quiet.
Flying to your position.
I guess I could upload the third. I did fairly decently in the third one. It's just also not rated PG-13. I only say one curse word in it, it's fine. I'll probably upload
One of you's got a pretty good tail. Trying to take him out.
See if I
Almost
can-
took him out.
There we go. I got the last kill at least.
Perfect.
Good game, guys.
That's a win that'll
Did I? Felt like I wasn't doing very well.
I did absolutely terribly. I got like 2 kills for 5 deaths. No, 3 kills for 5 deaths. Yeah, well, I picked it up at the end. Yeah, I definitely did not pull my weight.
Good. Hey, everyone did pretty good.
Yeah, Hydra's Wrath just kept coming out of nowhere and getting me. It's ridiculous. Alright, well, that was a pretty good game. Like I said, I did not acquaint myself there very well, but... So there's a 6th map that I can't remember. I haven't played on it since like pretty early this morning. It's like a darker blue or dark gray in color. And that's the one he was talking about with the Chaos Storm that comes out of nowhere. Chaos Storm, Barry, or whatever you want to call it. Your typical Battle Royale arena limiter. Let's see if I can... Is there a way to look at the maps? Where... Can I just not click on anything? Try it with the joystick. Guess I just can't click on anything. Alright, whatever. No. Hey, I've got new dailies. That's neat. Win matches is the Empire. Win matches the Empire. Alright, can I play as the Empire then? I probably would like to play as the Empire. Ah, Essels. Alright, so Essels is the big white space station with nothing above or below it. It's probably my second least favorite map. Yay, I'm the Empire. Let's ready up and then go change my loadout. Which is here. There we go.
What works best?
TIE fighter with my burst cannon loadout. Yeah, let me change this around. Why have I not been using this? This is exactly the same thing as the A-Wing that I like. So, this is now the ship I'm going to use, and let me...
You'll be ready in no time.
Oh, come on. Can I get back in the ship, please? I'd like to... There we go. Alright. Edit loadout. Why can't this just be the standard? Acceleration. I think this is the one I'm going to try this time. I'm playing around, trying out some new stuff, you know. This will work. So I went for a more speed engine instead of the more maneuverability engine. See how it works out for me. The Interceptor's already the fastest ship in the game. Maybe tied with the A-Wing. Or slightly behind the A-Wing. So, we'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll work well. Maybe it'll crash and burn. Never know until you try, right? I think after this game I'll cut the video, give it a good break. Definitely uploading these to YouTube. Trying to restart my YouTube channel from 11 years ago. I know it's been a long time since I've had any kind of a presence on YouTube. Or in any social media outside of the X-Wing tabletop community. So that's why this game is very relevant to my interests. I should now be one of the fastest ships on the table.
Titan 4, information.
Got my rapid fire gun.
Titan 1 at the ready.
Swing
New
around this
Republic
way.
thinks we will look away while they attack Esselis.
Esselis.
Share the true might.
Esselis is how you pronounce the name of this space station
Execution is everything.
thing.
Titan. Then let's execute them.
That was fast.
Another dead.
Holy crap. Okay, well that's going well already. I think I have the audio bug though. So this game does have a problem with the audio in the matches sometimes just go and wonky, get really low.
Thank you.
Am I really already up 2.5 kills? Slow down. Gonna have to disable the voice chat. Dmitry Alexander, you have met your match. Maybe I've met mine because I can't get this guy. Dude, just... Okay.
Ooh.
Lukewarm meats, huh? Hey, what's the internal temperature of a tauntaun? Lukewarm. Alright. Are you using push to talk? Because your mic just keeps coming in and out. See if I can get this guy to acknowledge that he is a screwball. Oh, it's a U-Wing. That is not open space. That is, in fact, the rim of the space station that I have plastered myself into. 3 ought to be good enough. And done.
Took out your tail.
Okay, this
You did your job.
might be my favorite loadout so far. This is going... well is not the word, I think. Well, it is only 7-2. We are just getting started here. My apologies for the audio bug. I wish that every game that came out would be perfectly polished upon launch, but it's just not meant to be. I have out of missiles. It's going to make this a little trickier. I have to go get some more missiles shortly.
I'm hit.
Where is this guy? Don't think he expected me to be able to come around on him like this.
Lose your tail, Titan 5.
Alright, I need this. There we go. Got some missiles now. Let's do this. Weren't you in an X-Wing earlier? I feel like you were in an X-Wing earlier. Yeah, so the decreased maneuverability is actually coming into play a little bit. So this A-Wing is the interceptor class for the Rebellion, just as I'm the interceptor class for the Imperials. And you can tell his increased maneuverability is giving him the advantage in staying out of my crosshairs. Or, you know, was. Come on. You can do it. One thing I don't think this guy has quite caught on to yet is your turn radius is drastically better if you stop or slow down when you're attempting to execute the turn.
That should help.
Don't want to waste a missile on this guy that's already almost done. So you can see there, you can even watch my hands. That's why I have the camera zoomed out as far as I can. You can even see my hands. I've got the throttle as far back as I can.
You're safe. Never
Just
doubt
about
me.
to do this turn.
Half the enemy's fighters are destroyed.
Yeah, this is going well.
Superb work, pilots.
Let's light him up with a couple of
Impressive,
missiles.
even by my standards.
Alright, Laden Starfish is targeting me. Let's target Laden Starfish.
Not ideal.
Where are you?
They're targeting me.
Let's get to this resupply. Oh, right as I was going through the ring. Yeah, he definitely followed me down in there. I almost made it through the ring. 7-0. Oh, man. I wish I could have kept that up. Just came off of one of my worst games to date.
Inbound,
Having
shall
one
we?
of my best. Just shows you sometimes this game is kind of swingy. No, I need a much closer target. So this is the failing of this map is if you're on the wrong side of the ring and there's nobody to shoot, it could take you a while to come up to the right side of the ring. Who? Somebody was targeting me. Ah, well. This is no longer good for YouTube, I think. Depending on how much you can hear of this song. Really? That was a kill? Alright, well, I'll take it. 8-1 so far. Might get another kill or two before the game ends. Especially if I don't give up easy kills to my target. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There he is.
I calculate that our victory is inevitable and
Yeah.
imminent.
I agree. Our victory is pretty much inevitable, 27-9. Yep, somebody to my left is locking me. Let's go fight him. Oh, is he now? Doesn't look much like it. Especially not with Nabi right behind him. Didn't even get the assist for that. Granted, I didn't deserve the assist for that, but, you know, it would have been nice. I served as bait. Doesn't that count for anything? No, Laden Starfish is the dude that's targeting me. Come here. That should get him if he doesn't have countermeasures. Alright. No, got him. Haha! And it was the final kill. Alright. Good game. That was fun. Glad we could end this one off on a good note. I think I got 10 kills that round. So I got a third of the kills for my team. Quarter of the kills in the game. No, I got 9 kills. Alright, still pretty good. Cannot complain in the slightest. Found a great new interceptor build that I will definitely be using for at least the next couple of rounds as the Imperials. And I had a lot of fun with it. So, this was Star Wars Squadrons Episode 1. I'm probably still going to put it on YouTube, let YouTube censor it if they want to, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.